TV. But yeah, for some reason it's not posting on Twitter anymore than I'm live, so guess I'm gonna have to post it myself. Okay, let's. Yeah, so weird them giving me $500,000 in this game, and I'm like, I don't even think I deserved it, but yeah, sure, I'll take it. Hey, what's up, Brian Blackner? Doing good. How about yourself? Just out here doing some promos real quick to let everybody know that I'm live. Great. Hey, what's up, Wholesome? Day's going good. Day's going good. About to play some GTA, see how that goes. I'm actually trying to buy one of those freaking whatchamacallit. It's like it was like I think the thing is supposed to be themed after Mad Max, but trying to buy some here, so I'm gonna be playing a little bit of this game. I just gotta do my promos real quick and notify everybody that I'm live. All right, I am good. Did my promos. Heard your podcast last night. Good stuff. Keep them coming. I love podcasts. Yeah, bro. I was like, I got into podcasting a couple years back, and I never really seen it as something that I would take it so serious. But yeah, I take it. I take it pretty serious now. I forgot what was the episode about. I'm like, I recorded a lot of episodes, so I don't know which one it was, but I have my notifications on for your Twitch, so luckily I get notified the second you go live. Cool, cool. Yeah, I'm like, I wish it was like, I wish I was able to just post that stuff like without having to post everywhere. It was about the haters. Oh yeah, I think it was, yeah, it was the roasting haters for what was it, 19, 18, 19 minutes. Yeah, bro, I watched that video. That video was dumb. Why can't people just worry about themselves? That's the hater mentality. They can't worry about themselves. There's nothing to worry about when it comes to them. It's like they can. The funny thing is like with the hater, they can name off 100 different things about me, but they can't name one thing about themselves. It's like when you're spending your days like hating on a person, like because if you sit down and think about it, all the people that say that they're a fan of me or that they, are a supporter of mine, they can say something for themselves. They can say, "Oh, I got motivated to do this, or I'm doing this, or something." Haters, on the other hand, it's like spend their energy elsewhere. Like, yeah, it's exactly. But no, they can't do that. That's too much for them. It's too much for them. I'm gonna take this car because I know I'm gonna go out and do some missions afterwards. So yeah, I'm like you know, at the end of the day, I'm focused on myself. Like if I do come across a hater's videos or a hater's tweet or whatever, you know, like at the end of the day, I'm just gonna make money off of that just by posting about it or talking about it on social media or YouTube or something. But it's like, I can what? That'd be like the one thing I'll do versus the other 100 things that I'm doing that has absolutely nothing to do with them. Straight up, yeah. Yeah, I'm like, I just, you know, at the end of the day, I just think that people that spend their days hating on somebody else, they need to just find something to do with their lives. Hey, what's up, Kilson? I'm doing good. How about yourself? Okay, I got 800. I thought I had $900,000. Oh, maybe because I bought ammo and armor. Dang. I was out there selling cars. Like I was, bro. I'm just trying to get this one thing. I'm good. Just got my COVID test results. I'm finally negative. That's good. That's good. Like now, Kilson, I seen it was this thing on the news yesterday, and they were talking about like how crazy COVID is in India right now. And I'm like, all right, man. It's and then just like thinking of our conversation, we were talking about it. I was like, yeah, it ain't no joke. It is not no joke. I don't know how your brain isn't fried. You come up with TikTok content and YouTube streaming here and podcasts. Like I'm saying, man, I'm like, I don't know. I'll admit, like there be some days where I'm just drained, but I still record videos and stuff. I just think I'm like, I don't know. I just kind of have like a mentality where I'm like, when I feel drained, I start working on something. When I don't feel motivated, I force myself to start working on something. That's good. You keep yourself busy though, than having nothing to do. Exactly, exactly. I'm like I just don't really see myself as a person that just sits down and waits. Mystery. What's the mystery? Pack of Redwood. Are you serious? They gave me a pack of cigarettes in this game. This why I don't like the casino in here because they give you things that you don't even need. Like they be giving me shirts and crap, and I'm like, fam, what am I gonna do with a shirt? I either need the podium card. I think I already have that card. I either need the podium card or I need me some money in this game. Get a pack of cigarettes. My character doesn't even smoke. That's so whack. It is whack. I'm like, fam, what kind of mess? I'm like, bruh. Hey, this game, man. Sometimes it be acting weird. Alright, what mission can I do? You know what, let's do Rooftop Rumble. I like Rooftop Rumble. At least some blunts. Low but six. No things. Yeah, it's like, bruh. Like, I don't understand that. That's why I was like, I was watching that TV show Ridiculousness yesterday, and they said something that I was all like, hey, you know what? To think about it, I've never seen something like that. But has anybody ever seen a cigarette commercial? Like not e-cigarettes, but like a pack of Newports or something. Has anybody ever seen like a Newport commercial? Like, hey, Newports available in the nearest gas station near you. Like, have anybody ever seen that? Not in the longest time. So, but at one point, hey, what's up? How you pronounce your name? Gon Callum, Gon Callum 19. I think I don't know, but growing up maybe I've never seen a Newport commercial. I've never seen a cigarette commercial. Like I know Newports ain't the only cigarette brand, but I've never seen a cigarette commercial. They probably did like back in the day, like when they were a big thing, but I feel like now they just they be showing like those like anti like that if they showing like e-cigarette commercials or like the anti ones and they're like they staying far away from that, but My friend smokes cigs, who's currently 18, got COVID a few days ago. And right now he's in ICU because his lungs are already infected. Yeah, I'm telling you, that that COVID, it will attack something that you just wouldn't think that it would have been like a big deal. Like that's why I'm glad I don't smoke. I don't do any form of smoking, vaping, blunt, cigarettes, none of that. I drink Red Bulls and that's it. Back in the day, when they made smoking cool, but now it's all for a push away from C. Yeah, exactly. I'm like, I've never seen a cigarette commercial. I mean, I'm not tripping about it, but I'm just saying it's just something that I never really had seen before. Only smoke 5, 6 for kids nowadays. They be showing like those e-cigarette commercials, but I'm like, bruh. I don't like the one commercial where the girl, she dropped her, I think it's it was a vape pen. She dropped it in the toilet and she picked it back up and started smoking it. And I'm like, you is disgusting. Forget having a smoking addiction. You just don't care about life. That's your problem. I'm like, fam, I'm pretty sure at every high school there's a gas station down the street. If you pick up a vape pen out of a toilet, and I'm saying like there's kids that go to bathrooms at the school and they don't care about anybody else. Yo, that's fiending loafer. Yeah, exactly. As I'm like that commercial, I'm like I think y'all could have did something else. I'm like that commercial is just disgusting. I'm like fam, you know. And then her friend was like looking at her like, nah, you just sitting there looking. I've been telling my friend, I'm like, don't you pick that thing up. You better go to the gas station and get you another one. Don't you pick that up. Pot is liquid cig, basically. Right. I wouldn't say so. Pot, I wouldn't necessarily say pot, it's not deadly, I guess, but you're gonna have your moments where you think that you're gonna die. Like, I don't smoke, but I love watching videos of people when they smoke too much weed and then they think that they about to die. It's the funniest thing ever. I should laugh at stuff like that because they having a moment, but to me, I'm like, that stuff is funny. Hey fam, I'm gonna just hear and not respond for her. And drive to MG. Oh, okay. Alright, wholesome. But yeah, I'm like, that commercial though, the girl in the vape, I'm like, fam, you just don't care, don't you? Like, let me guess what kind of shoes you wear on the weekdays. Black Air Forces, because that's some Black Air Force One activity. I'm just saying, like, you gotta set your priorities straight in life. And then it's like, then on top of that, it's like, imagine if she has a boyfriend. Smoke is bad, period, but I ain't gonna lie. Smoke after some savage sex with my girl feels like I'm tasting a pee. Wow. But yeah, I'm like that. They didn't stand that one chance. But yeah, I'm like that. That commercial. It was funny, like back in the day though. They did those commercials where, like they show like the high school kids. Like I like the commercials back in the day where they showed the high school kids like flat on couches and stuff, body all stretched out, looking like Mr. Fantastic, just for them to like years later talk about weed is legal. I'm like, I don't know. Now it's like, now the big thing is like the e-cigarettes commercials, because I'm like, yeah, that stuff. Because I'm like, y'all, like, I don't know. I don't trust that. I don't trust them things. No, it's crazy. I had no clue you still have vids up from 10 years ago last night. I saw some, and had a good laugh, good throwback. Yeah, bro, I was like, a lot of the videos, there's a lot of the videos I did delete. There's a lot of them that did delete. I don't even know how they're, I had to like, honestly, I think I had to like go through an old camera or something to try to find some of them, but yeah, man, I was like, some of my older videos, like, but from when though? Like, I know I had like videos from like before 2015. Cause I was like, but the ones before 2015, those are the ones where I'm like, yeah, I don't know how to recover that stuff. But the ones afterwards, after 2015, there was a lot of videos you finally caught a stream. Love the vids. All right, cool. Yeah, Chunky, thank you for the follow. Shows that you followed some hours ago. I appreciate that. So, wanted to take the time. Thank you. So that's why it's like, you know, you got focus on the road in this game. I get carried away. Get to looking at chat. But yeah, I was like, back then I was not as motivated with YouTube as I should have been. I was out there recording videos like once every 3 months. But at the time though, I was like, I didn't really have like a whole lot of gear to record videos. Like I had freaking iPads and iPod touches and iPhones. It's like I wasn't gonna get a whole lot of content, but it got me somewhere.
Hysterical. It's the menopause again. That never happened. I'm afraid I cannot be spoken to like that. No, no, golf, I tell you. Estas viejas no entienden nada.
Bro, they be giving you like barely anything in this game. You were a kid though, it's good you didn't focus on it heavy, have fun in your youth, high school days. Bruh, like high school with me, I'm like, I actually wished I had been doing YouTube. I'm like, high school wasn't all that good. I didn't like high school that much. I'm like, all I was just like, look, I'm just here to graduate and that's it. The reactions to Moan Boys and Soups are priceless. Yeah, man, I was like, those Moan Boys, Soup, a lot of those guys I had to say, like, I had to give them credit for any success that I'm facing right now. You only live that part of your life once. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But yeah, it was like, I think it was right after high school. Well, it was actually some time after high school. I remember it was because I graduated in June. Kind of just had like the summer to myself, just, you know, chilling. But then it was like right after that, then I had to like start thinking like, okay, what do I plan on doing? Is that how that thing's always been set up? Huh. Dang, that man went flying. How is he still alive? And he's standing up like it was nothing. Bruh, that's crazy. That is crazy. You should think and start running your streams with the cameraman. Yeah, I'm like, it's a work in progress. I don't know how that will overall, you know, I'm just chilling at the moment right now, but I'm like, yeah, it's a work in progress. I'll figure it out. I mean, I know how to do it, but I'm like, I just, you know, it's like one of those like last minute things. I'm like, I'm just not really thinking about it too much. But I'm like, all you guys are just gonna do is see me just sitting here just looking at a TV, so. What's up, Derek Zill? You can put your streams, VODs on your channel. Yeah, I was thinking about that. But it'd be taking a while for this stuff to download. I'm like, especially if it'd be like a long stream on top of that. I'd forget. I was at one point, but then I was like, you know what? Nah, it'd be taking too long. Would you ever react to Tenacious D, or have you already known of them? No, I haven't. I don't know of them. I might know them. I don't know. I'm like, there's a lot of different people I've watched and reacted to. That name don't sound familiar. This is a Gerald mission. I was like, I keep forgetting that his missions they don't pay out a lot. Do you know YouTuber Just Jen? No. Like there's it's like they seen my car and they still drove out anyways. I don't feel sorry for what I did. I don't feel sorry for what I did at all. Because the cars always do that crap in this game. They always pull out in front of you, and it's like, if I hit you, that's your own fault. Like, watch, he don't even say thank you. He just looks, acts weird, and...
Great.
See? Like, he never says thank you, and it's like, fam, I just got shot at trying to help you out. Bro, I was on her stream, then I see a comment on live by someone called Tmossboss. I thought it was you. It's surprisingly, there's at times where people do, like, have my name on certain, like, platforms. I think I've seen where they've had my names, like, on Twitter, but they'll have, like, some numbers, like, at the end of it. What else? I've seen, I know on TikTok, for the longest on TikTok, I couldn't, somebody had my name Tmossboss, but I guess the account it went, like, inactive for a long time, and so the account was, deleted by TikTok, and then I was able to, take the name, and I was like, bruh, I did not like that. I hated that so much, not being able to have, like, my name Tmossboss on a platform. And then I've heard, like, with cases and situations, I'm like, okay, well, I just wouldn't get into that platform then, or I just go by a different name. But I know there's been times where, like, YouTubers, they said that they will go onto a platform to, for, like, and, you know, try to use, like, the name that everybody knows them by. And then when they ask the person, like, hey, can I, you know, use that name? Because a lot of my fans know me by that. People be trying to, saying like, oh, you need to pay me for it. You need to pay me for this name. I'm like, fam, I will go by a different name. I'm like, I do not care. So, you got Twitter? Yeah, I got Twitter. You got haters and imposters. You know, you doing something right. Exactly. Exactly. Or was they not? Oh, I don't even think those guys was enemies. Dang, I just shot 2 random people for no reason. My fault. Like, where'd you think you was going? Yeah, they always asking for money. I'm like, yeah, ain't no way possible I'll pay somebody, money for my name. I'm like, ain't no way I would do some stuff. That's just, nah. I'm like, I'll go by a different name. Like, the Tmossboss or Tmossboss Official. I'm like, there's a bunch of different names that person can go by. So... I don't mind. I'd rather do that than to pay somebody. It depends. If you're doing something that's clearly wrong, it's normal to have people hating on you. Yeah. Like, if there's, like, I feel like that there's, like, I guess, oi, mate, I got mommy issues. What do I do? What kind of, mommy issues? But, yeah, Callum, yeah, you're right. I feel like that there's people out there that'll try to, like, set you up for failure and make it seem like you did something wrong, knowing that you didn't do anything wrong in the first place. So, you'll have those type of haters, too. Tmossboss TV, that could be a name. Yeah, that could. I feel like if I had, if I bought, like, a channel, I should do that one day. I should buy, like, a channel for, like, Xfinity or something, just play all my videos. I mean, I got, like, a crap ton of videos that can be played, too. That'd actually be kind of dope. How much would a channel cost? I need to see about that. Bro, how many guys are there? I'm like, dang. And it's like, some of them is, like, hiding and stuff. Here he goes. Those EDP vids were crazy. Yeah, that whole situation is crazy. EDP getting caught talking to a 13-year-old, and then the guy, he ain't no different. The guy, so when everybody was commenting on my videos talking about how the guy was racist, I thought it was like, okay, it's probably like some like racist tweets from like years ago, and he had to come out with it. But no, it's like that stuff was, that man has been racist recently. Dang, I wasn't expecting that. But yeah, I was like, I didn't realize it was that soon. You mean YouTube channel or TV channel? TV channel. I mean, obviously, I got as many YouTube channels as I can possibly have, but no, TV channel. Oh, it's my turn. So yeah, you brought down yourself driving that fast. But yeah, EDP, I'm like, fam. Yeah, there is no point buying a YouTube channel. Yeah, I'm like, I would never. But people have done that. I've heard that situation. I've heard that, and they say YouTube. They said that I guess that's not allowed on the website. You can't buy YouTube channels, because I think there is a time where this person was selling a channel. Dang, not lunge now. But there was a time where this person, they had like a channel with like I think it was 1 million subscribers or something like that. And they bought the channel, but YouTube had took the channel down and was like, you're not allowed to do that. I was like, dang, that's crazy. I didn't even think that was an actual thing, but you ever think about merging your channels into just one? No, I'm keeping it separated so I can like, the content can be like filed out, you know, so it's like, I got like, okay, so gaming content is on one channel. Because I'm like, I have 30-something YouTube channels, and YouTube only allows you to upload 15 videos in one day on one channel. So I'm like, that's why I have multiple channels, so I can upload more content. I'm like, I don't mind having 31 YouTube channels. It just lets me know that I have work to do. And plus, like, if I do merge it onto one channel, everybody been like, oh, well, where's these videos? Where's these videos? So now I gotta, like, not upload. I'm like, I'd rather just have it, like, all on separate channels. So I'm like, okay, you could go to this channel and see that video. I don't have to worry about, like, oh, I can't upload today because I didn't upload the maximum amount of videos. Well, he ain't gonna say thank you again. Watch.
Nice. Now keep your mouth shut about me, you hear?
Like, bruh, thank you. That's all you have to say. That is all you have to say. Sounds good, to be honest. Yeah, I'm like, I like having multiple YouTube channels. Oh, I know they had a 15 vid max. Yeah, there was a time I was uploading videos one day, and I got carried away. I was just recording a bunch of different videos, and yeah, they was like, you have to or they was like, you upload the max amount of videos for today, and I'm like, fam, there's only 15 of them. I think that's why there's been times I've gotten behind on YouTube, because I'm like, why do I have to just upload, why is it only at 15? I'm like, I should be able to upload more than that. I'm like, plus, I'm like, yeah, 15 ain't enough. He's so rude, to be honest. He is. Like, fam, just say thank you. He act like he can't say it. Like, watch. He ain't gonna say it again. If he doesn't say thank you, I ain't doing no more missions with, for Gerald. I'm like, you do that stuff yourself. Just kill the guy. No, you can't. For some reason, you can't kill the people in here, or the people that you work for. That's how you know you're having fun when you're making 15 videos. Exactly. People think that that's a lot, and I'm about like, it's not really. Like, at one point in time, when I just had my back, or it was back in 2015 when I just had my main channel and my gaming channel, that was nothing. I was like, nah, 15 videos is like nothing. I'm like, I still need, there's still videos I need to record or like post. He acting like he's the one out here. Exactly. Fam ain't did nothing. He's just sitting in the house looking like Schoolboy Q. Like, I know. I'm like, Gerald, that's the last time I do something for Gerald. It's like, how many times you gotta shoot a person before they die in this game? Like, fam, it's like some Call of Duty stuff. You ever doing horror games like Resident Evil 8? I do plan on buying that Resident Evil game when it comes out. I will get that. But I already have like some scary game or scary videos up on my gaming channel. Not a whole lot, but I played a little bit of Outlast 2. I played a little bit of Resident Evil 7, Blair Witch. Yeah, there's a lot of different games I played, so check out my gaming channel, Tmossboss Gaming. Jerby doing the most while he doing the exactly. Me wondering is GTA 6 gonna be out when I get reformed? No, GTA 6 ain't never coming out. The people, Rockstar Games, they're like, nah, we ain't gonna release GTA 6 until there's literally nobody playing the game. I was like, GTA 6 ain't never coming out. It's like, if they're not even focused on the games that they got out now, it's like, they definitely ain't gonna focus on GTA 6. I think I seen a post somewhere a while ago, they said they started working on it, and I'm all like, oh, well, they are, but I haven't seen nothing about it. I haven't seen no, like, things or official. It wasn't like an official thing that came out on their account. Like, it was like some leaked news or something. I'm like, well, I can't trust that, so pretty sure it comes out in 2024. Oh, well, let's see. Let's see if he says thank you.
Great.
He said the same thing last. All right, well, like, I'm putting in my 2-second notice. Last time I do something for him, he ain't even paying me enough. They better make an epic game for Rockstar's sake. They're not. That game is just probably ain't even gonna be as good. I don't think it's gonna be as good. By the way, just wanted to state my opinion on that robot guy and the other text-speech person giving you, hey, I feel like they have no life and nothing better to do. Their videos were both cringe. Exactly. It's funny how many people, they like try to defend them and be like, oh, they're just trying to give you constructive criticism and stuff. I'm like, fam, I've been on YouTube for 11 years. I'm like, I know what constructive criticism looks like. That's not constructive criticism. You're just hating on the person because they're doing reaction videos. So I'm like, at the end of the day, it's like every time when they said something or, you know, overall was trying to like prove a point, I'm all like, you're not proving anything. You're just proving how much you can hate a person. I better be able to walk into every building for how long they're taking. They probably won't. Probably not. I'm not even honestly. I'm like, I'm not even worried about if the game comes out, it comes out. If it doesn't, oh well. Did he? Whoa! What are they helping? Fam, they about to destroy. No, I gotta take this person out because they about to destroy the. It's like, yeah, you just stop driving because you about to. Thought they were trying to help. Pseudos. Yeah, it's like I honestly, they, like people should. It's like they still pushing out a game and then they putting out like a false narrative like, oh, GTA 6 is in the works. We're doing something with it. You guys ain't doing nothing with it. Y'all ain't even worked on Red Dead Redemption 2. And then people like Red Dead Redemption more than Grand Theft Auto. So I'm like, if you guys ain't working on a more favorable title, and you're just working on this game because, oh, more people played it and stuff. Yeah, more people played the other games if you guys actually worked on them. And then it's like, oh, we're not gonna remaster any of the old games like Midnight Club and Grand Theft Auto San Andreas and all the other old Grand Theft Autos. I gave up on Rockstar Games. What system you playing on? I'm playing on the Xbox Series X. What's this guy doing? What kind of fence is that? Rockstar just worry about their pockets. I'm surprised they haven't released. Yeah, it's like they released Red Dead and then that was it. That was the last game that they released. I would kill for a San Andreas. A lot of people would, but they're like, Rockstar Games is like, nah, we're just gonna continue on pushing out content for Grand Theft Auto 5. Like people really, I'm only playing this game because there's nothing else to play. But if there is like some other game, and I would play Red Dead, but it's like they're not even focused on that game, so there's no point. But I'm like, yeah, if they were actually doing something with those games, I would be playing them. What do you think of NBA 2K21? That's a trash game. Like, if you want my truthful, honest opinion on NBA 2K21, trash game. And I would not recommend nobody spending their money on the next gen version or the last gen version. I know I probably have like some 2K fans in chat, but I'm like, I can't be a 2K fan. That game's horrible. Yeah, gaming kind of dead right now. Yeah, facts, Regu. I hope GTA 6 destroys Fortnite. Probably. If it doesn't, then dang. Bruh, what is going on? What is this? It's like GTA 5, like 6 years old or something, just let it die. And they're not gonna let this game die. they're gonna make as much money as they possibly can off of this game, which they've already done. But they just gonna continue making more. Yeah, I banned them. I was like, yeah, I seen that. I'm like, I see that from time to time. I'm really wondering what were they thinking. They not thinking about the fans.
You need me to bring you a ride? I'll get there as soon as I can.
Yeah, I'm like this. Yeah, I was like they need to just focus on. I was about to say, what is that? But it's like, yeah, it's the time when they focus on GTA 6. It's like nobody's. I think what's gonna happen is that nobody's gonna want to play it. It's gonna get to a point where people are like, no, you guys had all this time to focus on it and do something with it. It takes you guys this long, and then y'all are like not even focused on because my thing is like if they come out with GTA 6, GTA 5, they better close the doors on that. They better shut down the servers. They better like not come out with no more updates. Like that better be like the last thing that they do. Better be the last thing that they do. And if they still focus on GTA 5 after GTA 6 came out, nobody's not gonna play GTA 6. That's what I honestly believe. So I'm like, they better do something, because if not, Rockstar Games is over. So it's like whatever year they got started, it's gonna be that, and then whichever year GTA 6 potentially comes out. You would think since Red Dead is new, they would push more content they do compared to GTA 5. Well, I thought the same thing, and look what's happening. Watch them release it, not all the content be out like when GTA 5 came out, when they didn't even have online ready to release it. I know, right? Online came out like I think it was a month later, and I'm like, and it was like, all right, well, I guess this is fun. It was fun at first, like, but as the time progressed on, I was like, okay, this game's just kind of getting boring now. It's like nothing to do. I mean, they have Red Dead, but it ain't nothing comparing with GTA exactly. They come out with 6, they need to stop pumping out content in this game. And I hope they do, but honestly, how I see it, that's not going to happen. I feel like that they're still going to come out with content for this game. And it's like, bruh, they're going to probably make like a older, that's how I honestly see what they're going to do. They're going to make, because they're all like, we're going to still try to make more money off of this game. They're going to try to, they're going to come out with probably like an older, not Call of Duty, or older Grand Theft Auto, and like an 80s themed Grand Theft Auto or something. And then they're going to have it where it's like, okay, let's do that. And then it's going to probably be like some, like Call of Duty, like Modern Warfare and Black Ops Cold War type stuff, where it's like how they don't even really focus on Black Ops Cold War. They're more focused on Modern Warfare because that was the one that made them money. So that's honestly what they probably would do if GTA 6 came out. But it's like, bruh, like, if my thing is like, take advice from like all these other companies. Because they're like, what, Call of Duty just recently nuked a part of the map in Warzone. Fortnite's been doing that for I don't know how long. Like, change the map up or add new maps. And then it's like, when they did add a map in this game, you can't even play it. You can only play at the map because you're doing the heist mission. And I'm like, bruh, Rockstar, I'm like, you guys, man, how are y'all, like, working on these games? Like, what is you guys doing? Why did Lester have me go and try to drive this, like, big truck through this. I'm like, man, Lester, you need some new glasses. That's what you need. The most annoying thing in games is the pay to win thing. They doing this, and this is yeah. Only during updates to online. Exactly. Bro, it's like $16,000 just for that mission. Nah, bro, I should have gotten more than that. I shouldn't got far more than that. I'm probably what is that? Yeah, I'm playing the crew. I'm like, I tried playing Grand Theft Auto for a long period of time, but I'm like, they only giving you $16,000 for certain missions. I'm like, bruh, give me more than that. Fortnite was good, but now every game developer thinks battle royales are the way to get money. I'm like, it's that and that season pass stuff. That season pass stuff is just annoying. I'm like, bruh, not every game needs a season pass. But that's honestly how these companies are making their money. They're like, oh, if you want something in here, you're gonna have to pay us real money for virtual money rather than just playing the game. I'm like, you would think that that's like what games should be about. Like, you're playing it, you're not paying for it. Like, yeah, you're paying for it, but like you pay like a one-time thing and it's done and over with. I'm like, they can't even do that. And I'm like, bruh, that's why people don't be liking to play certain video games no more. Because it's like, you're not playing them anymore. You're just, exactly what I was thinking. Yeah, it's like, you're just, honestly, you're just paying for it. Like, continuously. It's like even this game that I'm playing, cause the crew too, they're like they have like a season pass thing in here, and I'm like, bro, why does every company think that you need a season pass to play a game? Like, no, I actually like playing the game. I actually like having fun with it. I shouldn't have to spend money for the season pass because they figure, okay, people don't want to buy the DLCs anymore. So let's have it where it's like, okay, if they really want something, like they're gonna make all these like interesting looking things and then have it where it's like, oh, we got to pay for that. I'm like, you guys, man, honestly, watch GTA 6 have a battle pass. If it does, I will not play it. I will not play it. Even if people be asking for it and all that, I will not play that game. I'm like, I'm tired of games having season passes and things. So I'm like, GTA 5 would be the last Rockstar game I would ever play. Not even Grand Theft Auto, like all Rockstar games. I would never play another Rockstar game again. You know why Fortnite is dead? It's not the game itself. The people who play it. Fortnite was good back in time. Back on the time when you had your friends could join the game and have fun. Now it's impossible with crack kids drinking Red Bulls all night, playing the game every day. I'm like, bruh. I'm like, that's what they do. And I'm like, fam, I do not ever see. People be asking me like, oh, play Fortnite, play Fortnite. I'm like, nah, bro, I'm good. I actually like being happy. I'm like, I know if I play that game, I know I'm not gonna be happy. I still don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with this. Like, I don't know. I don't know if it's like supposed to be like a mission or a racing or I don't know. these kids. I'm like, you know what? The thing is, it's like, I really don't care for, like, the kids playing. Because I'm like, yeah, I'm like, it wasn't no different from us back in the day when we were playing. So, I see it as like, kids is going to be playing games regardless. But as you let, like, today's people tell it, it's like, oh no, these games today, they're not good for the kids. They're like, oh, these games today, they're too bad. Thought I could make that jump. It trips me out though. It's like people out there are saying like games or any games whatsoever, they're bad for kids because they got like violence in it. I'm like, look, kids is born violent, like, or it's just the environment that they're in. But it's like everybody got a little bit of violence in them. I'm like, hiding a video game from a kid ain't gonna make it any better. Charles, like, I wonder, like, it's a game to play with friends and chat. Kids are mega insecure because they only get attention on a virtual world. Yeah. Yeah, I'm like, bruh, every other game you could take out a tree, no problem. Yeah, I'm like, it's just, I think it's, what a lot of mainstream, like, video games, kids is going to be playing them. You can't really stop that. Because kids are going to see, like, the older people playing the games. They're like, oh, I want to play the game now. That's why Fortnite got so big. There's, like, big, or, like, big people, like, big YouTubers and streamers was playing that game. It's like, if it wasn't for the big streamers and YouTubers, kids wouldn't be playing that game. Bro, I could have made that. Oh, on my Fast and Furious stuff. Dang. Man, glad you quit Fortnite. Super toxic and annoying that game. Yeah, I'm like, I played Fortnite one last time, and after that, I was like, I'm done with this game. I have no desires on playing Fortnite. Like, I'll watch other people play it. I'll support them. Because there was a streamer that I was watching not too long ago, and she was playing it. And I was like, hey, more power to you. Tmossboss, don't catch some sleep. Have a nice rest of the stream. You too, you have a good day, Ragu. Bro, that's like when you be in a restaurant and then they're like, enjoy the food, and you be like, you too, and it's like, wait a minute, what are they eating? I'm gonna just think that they eating in the back. I'm like, so if I say that, I'm like, they eating in the back. But watch, like, but that's the thing though, it's like bigger influencers, they have like that power to blow a game up, and then a bunch of kids is gonna be playing it. Cause I'm like, there's so many games out there where it's like it's been used as an example. So like Call of Duty, Fortnite, Among Us, it doesn't matter like what game it is, like if an influencer, a bigger influencer plays it, all they're like, cause it's like who's the majority of like of a bigger influencer? Like, what's the majority of their audience? Kids. Kids see that and they're like, oh, I want to be like the the biggest influencer I follow. I want to, it's just like how it is like with freaking makeup artists. It's like they come out with some makeup line, or they're like, oh yeah, I wear this all the time or whatever. Then people that's into makeup, they gonna want to buy it. So it's like I see this like it ain't no different with an video game. I should just drive there. I always be fast travel. I'm gonna drive there. Let the time drag on. I'm like, imagine if I had like 1 million followers on Twitch and I was playing this game and I said that this is a really good game. Everybody would, like, the sales in this game would just skyrocket. What happened? I'm not, no, I don't even know you. But the sales in this game would skyrocket. Everybody would be wanting to play this game. Because I'm a big influencer that's playing it. But since I'm the person I am right now, nobody's not playing this game. I wouldn't even recommend people to play this game. I'm just playing this game because it's, like I said, there's like barely any other games out there to play. There is this one dinosaur game that's coming out, I think tomorrow. I'm going to download that, play that, and see how that goes. But yeah, it's like, there's just, there's certain games out there where it's like, if a big influencer plays it and they say how much they love it and like it, like, them games be blowing up. Like, look at Among Us. Like, Among Us came out 3 years ago, and it blew up, like, and it blew up last year because who was the big influencer that played that game and then blew it up? Because I don't be following everybody, but I imagine that's how that game blew up. Like, somebody like PewDiePie played that game, or whoever's the biggest Twitch streamer, they played that game. Some memes got started. Next thing you know, everybody was playing Among Us. That's the person that invited me to the game. True, but Among Us is dead right now. It lasts a couple months. Yeah, that's true. I'm like, I haven't really seen nobody play Among Us. I'm trying to think. I think Vanos and them guys played it not too long ago, but yeah, I'm like, it's it's at times where it's like games have its 15 minutes of fame. I wouldn't necessarily say that it's dead. I just say that the bigger influencers aren't playing it. Like, the ones that was playing it on the regular, they're not playing it anymore. They're playing something else. But I imagine that there's probably a lot of people still playing that game. Like, even with Grand Theft Auto is still a dead game. I was just playing that game not too long ago. So it's like, people still play it. It's just not, the big influencers that was playing it on the regular. Because it's like, you had it where everybody was playing it. And it's still, like, even still here where it's like some big influencers, they would still play that game. Gather up a bunch of people, and then it's like, oh, look, we're playing it. So like I said, it all depends on the big influencers who's playing it. If there's like, big influencers, they were trying to have it where people played that game again, they can do it. That's why some of those games, Ubisoft is good for that. They'll hire some big YouTuber to play their game, because they always be doing that with Vanos and them guys. Have it where it's like some big influencer will play the game, and then it's like, it's good for like when it originally comes out, but then afterwards it's like ain't nobody playing it. To be honest, GTA was the game that lasts longer among any type of games ever created. Yeah, because they got those contracts. They be... Am I going the wrong way? I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, because they be having those contracts with people. They didn't have, like, if they didn't have no contract signed with nobody, GTA 5 wouldn't have lasted as long as it did. Out the way, out the way. Try to run me off the road. It's like, alright, you want this work? I'll run you off the road too. We both gonna be off. I swear I did this race before, and I feel like I did it in a different state, but it was the same setup. Crap. Dang it. Come on, turn. Looks really good in this game. It's okay. At times, like though, like the brakes in this game, like they just don't be working properly. I wish they focus on the brakes a little bit more. So I'm like, bruh, I played other games and it seems like the brakes is just like, you know, they work. But it's like the brakes in here, it's like they work when they don't need to work, and then they don't want to work when they need to be worked on. Don't you gotta customize your car and tweak it where it's like that? Maybe they'll fix the brake issues, get new parts. Bruh, I've been like adding new parts since I started playing the game. It's like that stuff don't be work. Okay, so they just gave me some for the brakes now. What car is this? Oh, the Aston Martin. Alright, my guy, I'm gonna go because my girl wants to have some savage fun, if you know what I mean. To the game. Good stream, legend. Alright, Callum, thank you for joining. Appreciate you for stopping by. I love that color blue. Yeah, dark blue on cars. It's like it's a like, and this has to be like this shade, because that looked like that is like a darkish bluish color, but it looked like it's like super dark. Like, but that like shade of dark, that's perfect. Alright, let's see what other races I can do. Did I do this race already? Alright, let's... Oh, they're loaning me a vehicle for that one. Then the map is huge. Yeah, the map, it's like, it's all of the major cities of the United States. So, right now I'm in New York. It's like the outline of the United States too, but it's like, yeah, it's all the like major cities. So, somewhere down here, of course, Texas, got Cali. I've already traveled to Seattle. Central, like, yeah, it's a bunch of, this map is, it's a pretty big map. You know what? Is this like a, oh, that's a freestyle. I thought that was a race with the planes. Gotta get the classic. Better not do no like freaking last minute cheat. Like, why are they driving out and dang? Like, why are like they all doing the speed limit and I'm the only one that's actually speeding? Like, who races and does the speed limit? Like, I don't get that. Okay, now they driving a little bit faster. Can you get chased by cops in this game? I don't know. I haven't got chased by no cops yet. But I think it was in the first one, I think you could. But this one, it's like, it's very different from the first one. They don't even really have like a story in this one. The first one, they had a whole story. There's like your brother gets, I think, shot. See, there's like cops right there, but it's like they don't do nothing. But yeah, in the first one they had, it's like your brother got killed. You had to figure out who killed them. And then you just was like overall like racing around taking out people. And in this one, it's like it's like a, I don't know, like if YouTubers got into racing. It just seems like it's just like one big like content creating game. Something's on fire. Couldn't think it was a truck. Bro, come on. I swear, man, they always stay doing that crap. Have it where it's like, bro, they have it where it's like things that you can't take out in most video games, and then it's just the one time you can't take it out. I was doing just perfectly fine. Now it's like, these cars just driving so slow, and now all of a sudden Rodney, he's just freaking Paul Walker and can drive amazingly fast. I swear, man, I shouldn't have bought this game. I honestly shouldn't have. They were driving so slow in the beginning. Now this man, he just, for some reason, like, his car is just amazingly fast. Can't even, like, catch up to him. That's stupid. Bro, I lose this race. I'm done playing this game. I'm like, nah, they were driving slow. For how long? That's the man. You can't even, I swear. That's why it's certain games that Ubisoft comes out with, and I'm like, hey, you guys, just do everybody a favor. Don't come out with no more games. Just do everybody a favor. Don't come out with no more games. Let that be the last time you guys come out with a game. Why is this game frozen? Like, man, it's like, bruh, it's just, like, that's the problem with games today. It's always getting released by the same companies, and they don't take the time to focus on games that they already have. It's like, have you watched any movies lately? I watched the Mortal Kombat. That movie was actually, that was pretty good. People have been trashing on that movie. I'm like, say what you want. That movie was good. I really enjoyed that movie. I hope they come out with a part. I hope that turns into just like one big like series. Loved it, I agree. Yeah, that movie was good. There's people that saying like, there's the one dude that they were focused on, the one with the family. They was like, oh, that his character was unnecessary, like he didn't belong in the movie. I'm like, damn, it is a movie. Dang, just let the people, like, man, just I don't, like, you know, when it comes to certain movies, I'm like, hey, say what you want, I'm still gonna like it. So I'm like, I ain't seen no problems with that movie. But everybody's like, I feel like they gotta be a movie critic. They're all like, oh, I gotta. Oh, here we go. Hey, yo, he straight leg swiped him.
Please don't hurt me.
Well, if you say so.
Bruh, you leg swiped him. I think it's the hardcore lore lovers, but even my friend loved it. Bruh, I just think that's like people out there that's like they just take that like movie criticism like thing just too serious. Like, oh, it wasn't like this, or they should have had, and I'm like, bro, who cares? Nobody. Do something out there. What'd you say to me? Hey, you better run. Alright, what class do I got? But yeah, I'm like, fam, just let the like movie. The one movie I can't wait for it to come out, and that's coming out in a few days. But it's that Tom Clancy's movie, Without Remorse. I can't wait for that movie to come out. Cause there is a friend, I love when you get on this game, you be calling people out. I do, cause I'm like, man. I just be minding my own business, and they come up to me and just start saying random stuff. I'm like, who are you? Don't talk to me. A pigeon, bruh? Is you serious? I gotta dissect a pigeon. This game is so weird. That's why they ain't make no part 2. Out here dissecting pigeons. Well, viewer discretion is advised. Just letting y'all know that right now.
Remember, slow and steady.
Alright, bro, I'm dissecting a pigeon. This is, bruh. This is disgusting. I would not do this in class. I'm like, you could kick me out the classroom. I'm not dissecting no pigeon. I'm like, ain't no way possible I'll do this. Cut out the heart. I'm like, do I look like a surgeon to you? No. I look like a Twitch streamer and a YouTuber. That's what I look like. I did the frog one. In real life or in the game? In class. Like, you actually dissected a frog? Or are you talking on the video game? Yeah. Oh, nah. Wholesome. I would have left that class. I'm like, fam, I'm not dissecting though. That had been the one time where I argued with a teacher. That had been the one time where I argued with a teacher. And I'd be like, you gonna force me to open up the, Alright, so yeah, it smelled bad. I imagine Frog's been dead probably for some time. I'm like, yeah, I imagine that is nasty. I'm like, fam, I would never.
I'm awesome. Another job.
I'm like, I would never dissect no frog. I'm like, you're gonna have to force me, fam, cause I'm telling you, nah. In a situation like that, I fight the teacher before I dissect the frog. Like, ain't no way. It was fine with me. I just hate when it kept. I just hate it kept trying to jump out. Wait, what do you? The frog was alive? No, the frog. No. You didn't kill no frog and then dissect it afterwards. Oh, gee, it was already. Okay, I was about to say, bruh. I was like, nah, that class. I'm like, that school needs to get shut down. I'm like, y'all is out here actually killing frogs and dice. I'm like, nah, I know that had to be against some sort of like rules and guidelines at the school. I'm like, I don't know what kind, but the thing is though, I believe it, cause I'm like, but I did accidentally get some frog death juice on my. Oh man, I left the class. I left the class. I just went home, and I wouldn't have came back until like the end of the week or the very next week. I definitely got sick. I probably would have threw up in class. Oh, they about to start fighting.
You're a moron. I'm not one of these guys who can't fight. Got anything to say to this?
I better get going.
Let her go.
I don't know. Bye.
No way is right. Chingo better than Kyoko Yuchiro. Hey, Jimmy, never mind.
It's like, he bullies the girl. I call him out. He has like a weird conversation with me. Oh, damn. None of these kids make any sense. I'm not helping you. Alright, next time kid come up to me talking about some help, I'm gonna throw a firecracker at them. Is this the music class? Fam, I should be able to pass this music class since I did that, that freaking whatever it was.
Everyone should be eating a full breakfast before class and getting at least 8 hours rest.
Definitely broke those rules when I was in high school, or when I was in school, period. I wish I had you then. I was cool with just gross me out, and the smell didn't help. No, I wouldn't have been in the class. I wouldn't have been in that class at all. I sat out the whole class. Cause I'm like, I know there has to be some schools out there where it's like, they should be able to just, you know, okay, a kid doesn't want to do it. All right, so let them just, you know, like watch a video. My thing is that I would watch a video. Shoot, I would even play this video game to dissect some animals, but I would never do it in real life. That was like, that teacher, he had to. What in it? What is this song? Bro, I'm pressing the buttons. They need to stop. Bro, I'm pressing it. This song is horrible. This would have been another class I walked out of because I was like, this song is horrible. Oh, I've been in class cracking up laughing. That song is horrible. Song from a clan. Yeah, it is. It is wholesome. I have been cracking up so much in class. If this class would have been playing like that,
That was great.
I'm like, ain't no way you guys sat up here the whole time, and that's the results that you came out with. There better not be one kid asking me for nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till the last minute.
Everyone thinks they're like so cool, but they're obviously not measuring themselves up to me.
Bummer. There was something else I wanted to tell you. I think Mr. Burton really hates everybody.
What are they talking about? Like, I was like sitting there trying to like figure out what they were saying. I'm like, I got so confused by that. Russell just waiting for him to just beat up somebody. I'm like, Russell, you gotta slow down on the steroids and take a chill pill or something. I like how they say you. Well, never mind. No, because I think it's for the in the school. You can't ride your skateboard throughout the school. You better not be one person to take my bike. Imagine when you have a kid and you go to a band or school and they play and they sound like that last song, bruh. And I'm laughing. I do not see. Here's the thing, wholesome. That'd be me walking. No. I would sit in there, but I will be laughing And that's the thing. I'm gonna make sure I teach my kids. I'm gonna make sure I teach them. Like, look, if somebody is, if they doing some stuff like that, it is perfectly fine to laugh. I feel like my kid ain't gonna be no different from me, because I'm gonna teach them when they're young. Like, there's certain things that you don't laugh at, like that's too serious. But if you hearing some bad music like that, nah, I'm gonna be laughing. I'm gonna tell my kids straight. Guess what? They're gonna grow up and they're gonna be like, oh, my dad laughed at me when I was in this marching band. And I'm like, well, listen to how you guys are sounding.
So what are you up to?
I'm like, just answer this question. Would that be a song you download on your on Spotify and listen to it on the regular? No? Okay, that's why I laughed.
Look through some trash cans for ornaments or
I'm like, I'm not laughing at you. I'm just laughing at the fact that this your guys' song ain't just put together.
We gotta look the part.
Oh, come on, man. With your whiskey breath and your weird manner? You just scream Christmas spirit to me.
Of course, I do. But this dump needs to look nice.
You leave it to me, Mr. Claus.
Checking my phone real quick. I gotta do what? Hold on, because it looked like a time thing. Alright. Bully is a good game. It sure is, Derek. Who's the Santa guy you keep going to? What's his place in the game? I think he's just one of those guys that you just go to do missions. He doesn't have like no real meaning in the game. I just gotta gather up a bunch of packages. Huh, alright. One game, and it was me and a friend of mine, we were talking about that game not too. What is this? I'm like, fam, I'm just out here what is happening? I'm so confused. Fam, they came up out of nowhere and just tried to jump me. That is some crazy stuff. I'm getting on my bike, forget this. Look, they still trying to jump me. Homie got jumped. Homie did get jumped for no reason. Like, here, take your stuff, homeless Santa.
Okay, man. Here's all the junk I can
setup.
find.
It was. It honestly was.
Going,
I catch Santa
kid.
lacking, then that's it for him.
We're just about ready for business.
Well, and they took
by
the
the
L.
way,
Exactly.
You
Dog
brought a
too.
camera, right? I'm afraid the elves let me down this year.
Yeah, I kind of figured they would. Don't worry. I got it covered.
Good. Now, go
He said
stand
good?
over there and make me
Ain't no way he said good. That was like a
Iron
burp.
Rich. Ho, ho, ho.
Yeah, that's Santa. I'm like, what the? Oh, kids are behaving. Fam,
Ow, and bunions.
bro, like the kid is.
This way.
Bro, what is it? Bruh. What is this?
Yes, of course. You're on camera.
Oh my god. Dog water actually dog water. Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Christmas sucks. I never get what I want. I hate it.
Give me a river. Oh, yeah.
Turn around.
Bruh, they smile so fast, like, dang, who smiles that fast when taking a photo?
You're on camera. Look at the camera.
Bruh, stop.
Well, at least you're not me.
Dang.
All right, man.
Wasn't he behaving when he was still? That's a glitch. Exactly, like,
Who's next?
this is, bruh, this is so weird.
Hi, Santa. You're the best. I want lots of presents this year, okay?
Like, alright, get out of here. This is so weird.
Well, look who he is now. It's you.
Does your sleigh have rocket boosters? Is it eco-friendly? Na 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 na.
Bruh.
Looking for a tutor or something? I got my PhD in the School of Hard Knocks. Sorry, kid. Place
Like, this whole setup is weird.
You smell like horse poop. You smell like horse poop and rubbing alcohol.
If I had a nickel for every time I hear that,
Na 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 boo boo.
Santa's first beat. Let's get this over with.
Like, all you kids is weird.
ho, ho.
Ho, ho,
It's like, who beats up with a Santa in the back
I haven't
alley?
seen
And it's
this
like, it
much
ain't even like in a
gun
mall
since
or
my
in a
days
store of
at
some
the
sorts.
The track?
Yeah, you know, the reindeer games, and, oh, hey, I might be able to catch the last race. Gotta go, kid. Here's your cut.
Huh.
My work here is
$50 for that. That's crazy. Where's my bike at?
I suppose. That reminds me.
Why is it theft? Jealous Johnny. Oh, how do these kids even believe it's Santa? His beard is even on him. Exactly. I'm like, this whole town is crazy. Ain't nobody making sense. Do this mission real quick.
So you came.
Yup.
I bet you think I'm funny, don't you? A laughing stock?
Not really. I mean, you dress a little weird, but...
Yeah? And everyone is laughing at me. All of you at me!
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb with me. Have you had her?
Who are you talking about?
I bet you have. Have you had her?
What are you doing?
I'm like, fam, what is you
That
talking
slut.
about?
That
This town's actually
slut.
cursed. It is cursed.
I love.
Town like this, I left. I say forget school.
She's cheating on
Got
me,
on the
man.
bike
I
and
know
I
she
just
is.
left.
The little slut. It's killing me. Me, dying over abroad? Oh man, I knew this was coming.
What are you talking about?
She's with that rich kid Gord. I know she is.
How do you know?
Will you find out for me? I can't take the suspense. Look, meet me at the underpass near New Coventry tonight. We'll get evidence. Bring a camera, and then we'll settle this. Once and for all.
I'm like, fam, I am not. It is. What time was it? I'm like, it is freaking 8 at night. I'm not gonna be out here taking pictures of no couple. I'm like, what I look like?
Johnny Vincent.
Hey yo, for what?
Decided to bestow us with a visit.
I'm like, bro, these people are weird. They got me out here freaking, what time is it? 7 o'clock at night taking photos of people.
Thank you. You're such a bad boy.
Bro, okay. Bruh, they would move at the last second. Bro. Dude's weird. Like, oh, that's your own problem. Exactly. I wouldn't have. No, ain't no way possible I had taken a photo of some people for his sake. How's that a bad photo? Take photos of. Bruh, I gotta take more photos. This is some weird stuff, man.
On TV, being a cop is all cigarette bumps and hummers.
Move out the way. It's like he out there walking in front of the camera. I'm like, man, that's he like doing. I'm trying to do. I'm on an important mission here. Where's my bike at? It's like, why the man? He's like, I hate when people they like. I always like anytime when that happens, like somebody be out in public taking photos. I have the common courtesy to duck or like walk around them. I ain't gonna walk right in the middle of their photo. People be weird, man. Like, yeah, bro, your girl was caught in 4K cheating on you.
Here are the pictures, Johnny. Lola's a bit of a slut, it seems.
I knew it! I just knew it!
He gave me $20 for that? Hey, you know what? On second thought, I think I actually would. Hey, yo, he taking my bike!
Jimmy,
No, that ain't happening.
Get lost,
That is
sucker.
not happening. Somebody else done took my bike, and now you no, I'm about tired of people taking my bike in this game. I mean, this ain't my bike, I stole it, but I'm just saying, like, somebody stole my other bike, so. I hate that. Yeah, I'm like, fam, these kids need to stop stealing my stolen bikes. I stole the bike first, you go find another bike to steal. I should crash into security. I think it didn't even go that far. You know what? I'm about like always want to go and ask me questions and stuff. Leave me alone. I said that was what's gonna happen the next time a kid asks me a question. Alright. I really hate when people walk in front of the camera when you trying to take a family pic. Front of something, people will be walking in. Yeah, I'm like, anytime when I see somebody taking a photo, I don't care if they taking a selfie, I walk around. I always walk around. I never do that to a person. Because I'm like, I wouldn't want nobody to do that to me, so why would I do that to somebody else? Yeah, I'm like, I'm respectful towards people. I don't be doing that. What games I gotta update? Oh, them two. I ain't playing them two games. But yeah, I'm like, I never do that to people. I don't care. I'm like, I could be having a bad day and everything. I still walk around. I still would walk around. I did tell myself I was going to play this game. I'm playing the Juggernaut edition. I wonder if this game still is gonna continue from where I last played, or it did change or something. Hey, yo, Unreal Engine, they be making some crazy stuff. Unreal Engine, I'm like, fam, there are people that be making the things back behind that. I'm like, hey, that's actually kind of cool. I don't know what to optimize for. Define your legacy. Last play. Dang, I played that game all the way back then. Designed for players already experienced. Survivors. Yeah, let's play Heartland, I guess. I wish they would make this game, but you can like customize a character. See, it's like you can never customize characters in this game. That's why I ain't really like playing this game. I like games where you can customize characters. Just seems more realistic. Maybe I gotta like choose off. hold off the horde. Daybreak is better with other people. Would you like to enable multiplayer? You can. You know what? Let's see how it is offline. I want to see how this game works offline, and then I might potentially play it with other people. All right.
Hey, good luck on this. I'll be your
I don't care.
guy,
I don't
so
care
just
about
let
all
me know
that.
when you're
I'm
ready
just
for
here.
evac.
I'm just here to play a game.
So here's the deal. I have to wake up this relay and connect it to the Clio satellite network. But that takes a while, and the signal sounds like an air horn to the Zeds.
And lots of noise means lots of zombies. I'm seeing the issue.
That's right. If the Zeds get me, this whole mission is fucked. You have a little time.
Is this an actual person or are they?
I suggest you gear up and finish building that barricade. Let me know when you're ready. I'm all set here. Ready for me to wake up the relay? Okay, I'm waking up the relay now.
That's a great time to invite. I know.
Nobody embarrass me, all right? That's all I really ask.
You stay alive down there, you got it? I'll be watching from up here.
So wait. Good start.
Hey, folks. FYI, you got company coming your way.
About time. I was tired of waiting.
Wave 1. Bruh, why? Like, why would you do that? Hi. Okay, you can jump back over there. Okay. I was about to say, you is a... I do? Oh, okay. Damn, I can't even... Ooh. Oh, man, you almost got shot. Who are we shooting at? Never seen this game. Looks interesting. Yeah, I played the first one. The first one was pretty fun. I never really sat down and played the second one. The last time I did play it was back in 2018, I guess, so... I can't even see.
You're almost done with this wave. Just hold on. Okay. I only see a couple more stragglers coming in.
Not bad at all.
Oh hey, that's my last magazine. Yeah, not happening.
Now it's time to give it enough juice to call home to Mama. This is
Bro, how I fixed it?
While the relay draws power, I can download blueprints directly from Clio.
Bro, we ain't gonna be able to survive if the things need to be fixed and we can't fix it. That was easy. You survived the second wave. Bruh.
That's my favorite part of the plan.
How am I supposed to fix it? How do you even run? Oh, there you go. That's how you run.
I need to connect a battery to give the relay enough power to complete this process. Watch my back.
Yeah, this game, I remember when it came out, they were talking about it a little bit, but then they stopped. Right, don't you walk off that cliff again.
Don't breathe any of that.
It's like, what are they shooting at? Bro, what kind of zombie is that where you shooting at and it doesn't even do that?
You got a barrel coming in fast.
Connected with Cleo. Here we go.
If that computer geek
What? Oh crap. Brian got no ammo. Nice. Bro, okay. Wall destroyed. Well, we're done.
barricade.
Yep. Bro, oh my god.
Well, shit. That's a goddamn drone strike. Looks like we got a friend up there somewhere.
That's Cleo. Right now, we're basically her best friend.
Something tells me I don't want to get on her bad side.
Bruh, how do you fix the wall?
Something just landed in your area. I'm reading multiple Cleo radio signals.
Oh, yeah. She's sending equipment to help us. Like I said, we're best friends.
Whatever she dropped, we could use it.
Thanks for the save.
Uh-oh, only one left.
Okay, I figured it out. I know what I'm doing now. We have a chance of surviving.
I need a wall repair kit for that.
Okay, definitely taking the wall things. Okay. Freaking got a mask Michonne. I think we could get somewhere. I don't know what this is supposed to be doing, but
No room for that. No room for that. There's no room for that.
wow.
I know I should be honored to be part of an important mission, but that's hard to remember when the Zeds come.
Okay. Let's It's not, I got to, I'd say that was just a button I already had.
A lot of them.
As long as I'm getting data, we have to stay put.
Alright, wave 3. Wave 2 almost took us out, but I managed.
You got a floater incoming.
Tear them apart!
Down you go.
I should reload.
That was nice. Bruh.
Time to reload. Time to reload.
She gotta say that every time she reloads. Like, okay, we get it, you're reloading.
I should reload. Time to reload. I should reload.
It'll take time for Cleo to power up the relay. I'll keep downloading as much as I can. Just hold on this end.
Bruh, how many zombies are there?
Time to reload.
They outside the wall, like, why?
Juggernaut on the wheel.
What's going on? Oh, crap, dang! Come on, bruh. I swear, man.
Well, so much for that fucking barricade.
Bruh. Yep, we're done.
Hey, you're about
Yep.
to barricade.
I got Zeds on me!
I guess Cleo decided to bail your asses out again.
One more download in the box.
Time.
The Zeds just busted up a barricade.
And I'm out.
Bro.
I need some fucking help!
Looks like we got a
Yep,
few more Cleo drops on
we're
the
done.
field.
I don't know how to switch the... It's like you would think like the AIs would like do something like, oh, let me help. Like, no, they're just gonna stand there and just look. That's nice. Way to go,
Repairs
AIs.
are done.
was way too close. Yeah, we definitely gonna die next round. I know that for a fact.
I'm not carrying more stuff.
It's like, well, you need to.
You should know that we've been seeing some crazy new Zeds lately. I guess the blood plague ain't done finding ways.
Yeah, probably after this game, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream and work on some videos. I'm gonna try to survive the next round. Like, if I don't, oh well. I tried.
Zeds are inbound. Take your positions.
I can't leave just yet. Hold off the Zeds, alright?
Well, yeah, that's kind of why we're here.
There's like the, can I change the?
We got one of them stinky fuckers coming your way.
Tear them apart.
Is it just survival? Yeah. But there, it's not. This ain't just the whole game. There's like, they have like a story mode in here. There's like a cracked out zombie somewhere. Wall destroyed. How? Oh, I forgot about that wall. Dang it. Yeah. Bro. I wasn't trying to do that, but alright, cool. Dang, I ain't got no, dang. Yeah, we ain't. That's nice. Have you beaten the story mode? No. The story mode, it's like, it's a survival, like, open world, thing. So I don't think there's, like, no real time on beating it, but you can beat the story mode. It is possible. But it's more so like, oh, just travel. It's kind of like Fallout. If I can, like, make an example out of it. Dang it. Bro, come on.
Who's guarding the relay?
I swear, man. She want to take forever and ever to reload. It's like, reload the gun.
Down to my last magazine.
Yup, we're done. Technician's gonna die, or
I got eyes on a barrel. I bet that fucker can climb walls, no problem.
bruh.
What's the pharaoh?
If somehow It's like, technician, run for your life. You just standing there just getting hit by zombies. Like, that make any sense? No, it doesn't. I'm about to die. Somebody help! Somebody help!
I got eyes on one of them plague juggernauts.
Bruh, another juggernaut? I ain't got no ammo. What is she doing? Yeah, we're not surviving this. Yep. Gotta slice the big boy down. Okay. What does that even mean? What happened? Okay, well,
What a bunch of fucking chuckleheads.
what was I supposed to do? You get an achievement, and you don't even get anything. Wow. Is there co-op? Yeah, there's co-op in this game. You can play with other people. If you have an Xbox Series X, because they have it where it's like you gotta get that whole Game Pass thing, you can download this game for free. I think I had bought it, but yeah, you can. I think you can download this game for free. Hold on for a second. Let me check before I end the stream. Let me do that real quick. I can't wait for that to come out. I'm gonna definitely play that. Where should I? Science fiction, couch co-op, and multiplayer. Well, nice. Let's see. That's awesome. Yeah. Maybe they might. I don't think they've taken it off because it's like the game. It's an Xbox game. I'm sad. I'm on PS4 sadly though. I'll let my friends know. Yeah, this game it ain't a PlayStation game, which is messed up. Yeah, it's one of those like it's only out for Xbox. That's weird though. I'm like action and adventure. Let's see if I go here and it's. Maybe I skipped past it. I don't know. You know what? It would just be a lot easier just to see all the games. Xbox Game Pass. There we go. Yeah, so it's a Xbox thing. You can buy this. You can play the first one and the second one. And I think yeah, the Juggernaut edition has all the DLCs and crap. It looks like that's what they were saying. I don't know if it's like that for the first one, but yeah, that's how it's set up. So I'll end up playing some more of that game. The game is actually fun. I was like, I don't know why I stopped playing it, but anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. Wholesome, I appreciate keeping the stream alive and everybody else. Until next time, I will talk to y'all later. Shout out to Chunky Ragu 180 for the follow. I don't know if I shouted him out yesterday when I was streaming, but yeah, thank you for the follow. And what else? What else can I say to finish off the stream? I guess until tomorrow, I will talk to y'all later. So thank you guys. For those that are new to the stream or watching this at a later time, I'm on YouTube. But yeah, I appreciate everybody for joining in. Great stream today, really good. Yeah, stream was active today. I liked that the stream was like. I need more streams like this, but. I'll talk to everybody till later, or till later. Is that actual word? Yeah, it's the actual word. But yeah, Wholesome, I will either see you whenever. Have a good afternoon. Yeah, you too, Wholesome. I'll see you either tomorrow or whenever the next time you join the stream. But talk to you guys later. Peace.